Viewers, the Congress ecosystem has crossed every red line of decency. A Rahul Gandhi aide, and a top aide at that, has mocked the judiciary, undermined the judiciary. Digvijaya Singh, the same man who called Osama bin Laden Osama ji, posts a Facebook post to say Umar Khalid is innocent, he is a PhD scholar, not a traitor. Release him immediately. Viewers, a PhD makes you above the law? Maybe. Digvijaya Singh thinks so. Will murderers now flash their degrees for acquittal? Let's expose this farce, fact by fact, because this is not the first time we are, hearing something as absurd as this. Umar Khalid has been in Tihar jail without bail under UAPA for the 2020 Delhi riots conspiracy. 53 innocent lives were lost. The Supreme Court, Delhi High Court, trial courts all have rejected his bail 12 times. Courts found prima facie evidence of a deep-rooted plot. But Digvijaya Singh declares him innocent. Viewers, Umar Khalid submitted his thesis from jail, PhD thesis. Court allowed it. But since when does a doctorate erase sedition? Will Congress now demand release of every PhD accused, from Maoists to terror suspects? And Digvijaya's logic that he is a scholar, not a traitor. Really? Afzal Guru was a medical student. Yaqub Memon was a chartered accountant. Burhan Wani posted poetry on Facebook. All got Congress sympathy, the sympathy of the ecosystem. Viewers, the same lobby that marched for Afzal's clemency, shed tears for Yaqub Memon, romanticized Burhan Wani as son of a schoolmaster, now jumps to whitewash Umar Khalid. This is Congress appeasement of the worst kind. And by the way, Rahul Gandhi has been tagged in this Facebook post by Digvijaya Singh. So we are yet to hear from Rahul Gandhi. Remember 2008 Batla House? Congress called it fake encounter. 2013 Ishrat Jahan, they said innocent girl has been killed. 2016 JNU, the commentary there about free speech, etc., etc. 2019 CA, the fear-mongering, the fakery, and now in 2025, they say Umar Khalid is a PhD scholar, do not persecute him. Viewers, let's talk of the human cause quickly. Ankit Sharma was stabbed 51 times, stuffed in a drain. His mother still waits for justice. You had policeman Ratan Lal shot dead. His widow awaits nyay. But see the selective outrage of the Congress party. The judiciary they mock, Article 21, right to speedy trial. That applies to all. And Umar's trial has been delayed. They should blame his lawyers. 14 adjournments in Supreme Court alone. Yet courts have given him interim bail for wedding, allowed thesis submission, etc., etc. But Congress wants a parallel kangaroo court, viewers. Decide by degrees, not evidence. Don't let appeasement or appeasers hijack the system, viewers. Courts will decide guilt, not Congress, not the ecosystem, not Digvijaya Singh, not Rahul Gandhi's aides. Let's open this up. Haji Rangrez joins the broadcast. Dr. John Dayal, noted human rights activist. S. Balan supports the left, whatever is left of the left. हाजी रंगरेज साहब, दिग्विजय सिंह कह रहे हैं ये पीएचडी स्कॉलर हैं, इनको इमीडिएटली रिलीज कर देना चाहिए।
तो बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं दिग्विजय सिंह जी। जब आप किसी पे आरोप लगा देंगे, 5-5.5 साल हो गए अभी तक जो है कोर्ट में ट्रायल भी शुरू नहीं हुआ, और जबकि 751 एफआईआर दिल्ली में दंगे के दौरान हुई थी, जिसके अंदर एक ही एफआईआर में उमर खालिद का नाम है, जो कि यूएपीए के तहत उनको जो बंद किया गया। और उन्होंने जो भाषण दिया था मुंबई में, उस भाषण में उन्होंने बाकायदा गांधी जी की बातों को उन्होंने दोहराया था। और जिस तरीके से उनको टारगेट किया गया, क्योंकि वो मुसलमान थे इसलिए उनको टारगेट किया गया। और दिग्विजय सिंह बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं कि जो स्कॉलर है और जो लोग पीएचडी कर रहे हैं, उन लोगों का किसी तरीके से इन लोगों का दंगे में क्या रोल था।
उमर खालिद, हाजी रंगरेज साहब, इससे पीएचडी का क्या संबंध है कि अगर किसी ने पीएचडी किया है तो वो ये नहीं कर सकता?
प्रनेश भाई, दिल्ली दंगा जब दिल्ली में हो रहा था तो उस दौरान उमर खालिद दिल्ली में भी नहीं थे।
आपको अच्छा लगेगा अगर अरविंद केजरीवाल बोलेंगे मैं आईआईटी से पढ़ा हूं, मुझे जेल क्यों भेजा? अच्छा लगेगा? आप लोग चाहते थे ना वो जेल चले जाए। कांग्रेस पार्टी ने चिट्ठी लिखी थी ना लिटर गेट में, उनकी आईआईटी डिग्री फर्जी है क्या?
देखिए प्रनेश भाई, मैं कह रहा हूं जब तक हमारी अदालतें किसी को दोषी सिद्ध नहीं करती, उससे पहले जितने भी आरोपी
तो कौन तो आरोपी है? किसी ने बोल दिया उमर खालिद टेररिस्ट हैं किसी ने कहा, लेकिन अदालत ही उनको बेल देगी ना सर। दिग्विजय सिंह कैसे बोल रहे हैं रिलीज कर दो इमीडिएटली? हु इज दिग्विजय सिंह? डॉक्टर जॉन दयाल?
No, more so because they are not ruling the country at the moment.
Okay.
The ruling government
come to power, then they will
who
decide.
to arrest, who not to arrest, who to give bail. They may, because the courts may then give a clean chit to every arrested person. But it's not the question. On principle, I hold Government of India not obeying the law in the arrest they make of innocent people under many cases under UAPA. Whether it is the Delhi case, whether it is the Maharashtra case and all. We have seen large number of innocent people, many of them highly educated, some of them not.
What has education got to do here, sir? You are highly educated, but still not making sense, Dr. Dayal. 1 minute. You are talking about principle. Now tell me, just answer on principle. I don't want to make this ugly. Dr. Dayal, I have, high regards for you. I can't say like Dr. Ranganathan, aap bhai hai mere, but regards bahut zyada hai. Mujhe ye bataiye, you are talking of principle. Sir, is waging a war against your country all right? Is that a principled stand? You come on national television to support people who who declared war on India, Maoists.
No. Anybody who wages war on India is guilty of crimes under the Indian law. But this has to be proved by a court of law.
That's right.
It is not for the government to prove it,
Okay.
Yeah, the government can present evidence in the court and they will...
So much for the principle, Shehzad.
Etc., etc. But
I completely agree that unless somebody is convicted, they are innocent until proven guilty. But Umar has been denied the bail and relief by the courts, but he is innocent. But Sadhvi Pragya, who has been acquitted by the courts, is guilty, and she was called terrorist by no less than Rahul Gandhi and the entire ecosystem sitting below. Point one. Point two. And if I am lying, please rewind the statements of the same gentleman who used to say Sadhvi Pragya is a saffron terrorist. Point two. Courts in this country are punishing Umar Khalid because he's a PhD scholar or a Muslim. Is the allegation against the court that they're denying him bail for this? Point three. According to Congress and Digvijaya Singh, Umar Khalid innocent, Ishat Jahan innocent, whom IB had said that she's a terrorist, Batla House terrorist innocent, whom the courts had said they were terrorists, Sharjeel Imam innocent, who said Tukde-Tukde hone chahiye, Tahir Hussain, who killed Ankit Sharma innocent, Kasab innocent, Hindus are terrorists, Malegaon blast accused innocent, Sadhvi Pragya terrorist, Afzal Guru innocent, Yaqub innocent, Osama is Osama ji, Hafiz Saeed is Hafiz Saeed Saab. Now finally this vote bank niti above Rashtra niti is an old policy. Therefore haath jod ke Dr. John Dayal or Mr. Haji Rangrez, please tell me, Afzal Guru was convicted properly or was it unfair trial against him? But even there you have advocated for it.
Dr. Dayal, go ahead, sir. Answer that question.
Is about your program is on Umar Khalid and Digvijaya Singh.
It's about the principle.
The program is on principle, sir, and I am the principal of the show. 1 minute. This is the other principle. But okay, now, Dr. Dayal, you've exposed yourself. It does not even take a principal to, come and do anything. Now, from 1 minute. Now, from principal, let's go to the professor. Professor Ranganathan. Aap unko sun lijiye, sir.
No, look, Pranesh, by Mr. Digvijay Singh's logic, that bail should be given to Umar Khalid because he's a scholar. If tomorrow a woman politician is arrested in a corruption scam, she should be given bail because she was an excellent bartender. Ye logic aa gaya. Look, the judges have denied bail to Umar Khalid not because of his faith but because of theirs. And their faith is justice. And to those claiming Umar was denied bail or that his trial has been delayed for 5 years because he's a Muslim, would they also argue that Colonel Purohit was denied bail for 8 years and faced a trial delay of 10 years because he's Hindu? Hey, ye hai aapki doglapan. Number one, I speak as a free speech absolutist who has stood for the free speech rights of some of the most despicable and evil characters one could find. But this entire issue is not a free speech issue at all. Giving a hate speech is one thing, and by the way, I include hate speech in free speech. But planning and orchestrating a full-fledged communal riot, being in the front line of the mob, carrying sticks in their hand, inciting a mob, pushing the police barricades violently, being culpable of unlawful assembly and rioting. This is no longer a free speech issue. These are serious charges concerning the purported hate speech, but rather incitement and planning a riot. Very briefly, number 2, yes, bail, they say, should be the rule and jail the exception. But let's talk common sense out here. Not every under trial gets bail. There are rules for granting bail. Did you know that? Flight risk, threat to the nation, destroying evidence, coercing witnesses. These and many other aspects are deliberated by the courts before bail is granted.
Bring in advocate Nikhil Jain.
Why should there be an overriding of this process?
Yeah, straightforward question, Nikhil.
Pranesh, will you please now allow me to complete without any interjections? Mubarak Hussain, Shahid Khan Alvi, Ratan Lal, Rahul Solanki, Ankit Sharma, Mehtab, Faizan, Alok Tiwari, Irfan, these are just some of the names of the people who died in the Delhi riots. The same Delhi riots before which Kapil Mishra, who's now a sitting minister in the BJP government in Delhi, was found on television, on record, saying to the DCP of the area, "Ab hum dekh lenge 3 din mein agar aapne inhe nahi hataya to." On the other hand, Umar Khalid is a character who was not even present in Delhi at that point. Dr. Ranganathan and Shehzad are going to sit here.
One minute. Sir, ye jo plane jab, when the plane hit the 9/11 towers, was Osama in the plane?
Can you let me complete?
No, you tell me, was Osama in the plane?
मुझे ओसामा बिन लादेन से कुछ नहीं करना है।
क्यों ओसामा जी, अभी बोलिए आप, ये तो रेलेवेंट भी है, टॉपिकल भी है, इसीलिए मैंने ओसामा का एग्जांपल दिया। मैं दाऊद का भी दे सकता था, 93 ब्लास्ट में दाऊद भी नहीं था, उसको भी छोड़ दो। यू टेल मी ओसामा वाज नॉट इन द प्लेन। निखिल, ये अब मैं क्या बोलूं निखिल, you know what you do.
What did Dr. Ranganathan say right now, that people who are carrying sticks and leading mobs should not be clubbed together with free speech? Umar Khalid has been alleged to be a conspirator in the Delhi riots. Fair enough. What is the evidence? Single shred of evidence of an inflammatory speech by
1 minute. That the court will decide. Who is Digvijaya Singh to say that he has a PhD degree and is not a traitor? Ye kya? What is this logic?
I'll tell you what Digvijaya Singh has said.
We don't have much time. 1 minute.
I have heard Nikhil out very briefly. Nikhil, first of all, Osama bin Laden was also an engineer, so education doesn't matter. But I want to ask you that Sadhvi Pragya was also not at the scene of crime. But Rahul Gandhi called her a terrorist, and despite she getting a clean sheet, you all call her a terrorist. So now you tell me you are sorry for what Rahul Gandhi said about Sadhvi.
He'll never be sorry. He at least has to be safe. Mr. Balan.
See, did you go through with the charge sheet of Umar Khalid? Whether he was personally present there when he witnessed, speak about that. After his arrest, anything is recovered from him, and how they are connecting him with the 302. He was not even present there. Conspiracy, whether it is digitally connected or DNA connected, it is absolutely a fake case scooped up by
Mr. Balan, what is your degree, sir? Can I ask you?
Reasons. I have read. His bail is denied 43D5.
No, Mr.
Ranganathan is laughing, nothing is there to laugh.
Okay.
You are not,
Mr. Balan, can I ask you very, very humbly, sir, respectfully, what is your degree, your qualification?
In anything you are laughing. See, I concur with Mr. Digvijaya Singh.
Yeah.
He is innocent. He should be released on bail.
Right, because he has a PhD degree. So shut down the courts. No, 1 minute. In the next manifesto, CPI-CPM manifesto, you wanted to do away with nuclear weapons. Say let's do away with judiciary. Digvijaya Singh will be forever the judge, jury, whatever you want to call him. Dr. Ranganathan, 5 seconds, sir.
No, Mr. Balan is saying that Anand Ranganathan is laughing. He should be thankful hearing his arguments. I am not crying.
Okay. Let's, on that note, Nikhil has run away, I think. I don't think this is any signal problem, but Nikhil ran out of arguments and now he's, run out of patience. Aji Rangre Saab, thank you. Short notice pe aap aa gaye. Mr. Balan, I wish you all the luck, sir, for the next debate. John Dayal, sir, after the show ends, do read up on principle and principles. Okay, viewers, thank you for joining us on India Upfront.